Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a quick review on the Julep Maven box for May 2013, which is the theme, Set the Stage. Now this is a 1920s themed collection, and I actually got the full upgrade, and that's what you're seeing here. Now, regardless of what style profile you are, I will be reviewing it because the upgrade contains all of the shades. So if you were looking for a review on, say, a specific profile, bombshell, it girl, it'll be contained here within this video since I did get the upgrade. And the good thing about the upgrade is they give you all different tips. I mean, they usually do, but I really like the tips on the upgraded card. Little tips on how to make your look a little bit more jazzy, because that's what it was themed with, the 20s jazz flappers. Now, I'm going to talk about the colors first, then I'm going to talk about the extras, because there is a new profile, well, it's not too new anymore, that contains only products, and the upgraded box did contain that. So I'll be doing colors and products. The first shade we have is Zora. It's number 61, and it's from Classic with a Twist. Zora. And it's a nice, pale, kind of pink cream. It's right there. Let's see if I can get that more focused in. I feel like it's, there we go. It's a very nude color. It's very natural. I can understand why it went with Classic with a Twist. It seems very classic. The next one is a creamy red, a deep red, and it's Myrtle. It's also Classic with a Twist. Myrtle. Next up we have Clara, which is It Girl. Nice creamy nude. Reminds me of one of the colors from February, but it's okay. You can't go wrong with a nude. Next up, and if you missed the nudes in February, or if you missed the nudes in the nudes and neons in January, you can pick this nude up now in the It Girl collection. Then we have Paris, which is so much fun. I mean, I'm not really a fan of Paris Hilton, but hey, I'm pretty sure it's named after her. And it's a really fun color. It's huge glitter, holographic glitter with micro glitter base. It's clear though, and you could put this as an overcoat or just by itself. This is one coat. Imagine what two coats would look like. You know, I think that's a really fun color, and it kind of reminds me of like Heatherette, like the glitter that was on the Heatherette packaging for MAC. Next up we have Cocoa, which is a nice ox blood deep red, and of course this is named after Coco Chanel. Then we have Millie, which is a deep indigo, leans more blue than purple, and it's Millie and is from Boho Glam. Then after that we have Alice, which is also Boho Glam, and that's purple with a bit of silver shimmer in it. All of these are one coat, so very, very great quality this month. Not one bad shade. Then we have Gabrielle, which is a rich eggplant purple. Like, it's a dark purple, but it leans more red. This leans way more blue. This is pretty much a blue. And this is Gabrielle. And then we have Zelda. So if you're a video game fanatic or you just like metallic colors, you're going to like this shade. It looks kind of gold here. It kind of looks like sienna, but it's a little more rosy. And you'll see that in my swatches when I actually do my blog entry. So you have a good range, and I think Julep did a great job with pairing the colors, because each one would make a great accent nail. Like if you did one shade, for example this, if you did your whole nail and the nude did an accent of red, an accent of nude, or even a French tip, they go very well together. Now as for the products, they really went all out. They did feature lipsticks. We finally have Julep lipsticks, and how adorable are these? They are named after two fantastic cities, New York, right here, and Paris, which is the City of Lights, I believe. So we have the City That Never Sleeps and the City of Lights. And they are jazz trios, and they both contain one matte red shade, which I'm wearing right now. And I have to say it's pretty decent quality, and I'll explain that in a second. And there are also two other shades included, which are pretty sheer, but they explain that on the site that they are meant to be sheer, so don't be surprised or say, oh, well, it lacks pigmentation. No, it's supposed to look like that, because in the 20s, there really weren't a lot of colored lipstick options, and there was no lip gloss, so if you wanted a lip glossy look, you had to wear a sheerer color. And I'm going to open this up now. I do have one complaint. When I looked on the website, I was under the impression that these lipsticks would be full-size lipsticks, And they're actually sample sized. I have a sample of a Makeup Forever lipstick that I got as a 100-point bonus on Sephora, and it's the same size as that. So that caught me off guard. I thought I was getting 3 full-size lipsticks, and I was really getting 3 sample-size lipsticks, but altogether I got 6. So, I don't know. So they open up like an old cigarette case or an old match case. Although I think it's supposed to be cigarettes because the ladies used to walk around with the thing with the cigarettes. And they're very gold, very classy packaging. I'm in love with the packaging. And like I said, very small lipsticks. And the first shade is Charleston, which was also a dance. There you go. It's very small. Very tiny. Very thin. And this shade, that's one swipe. So if you, it's very buildable. You can build it up, but one swipe it'll just be a quick wash of color. That's Charleston. And the next one we have is, this is the Paris Trio again. We have Sweet Lorraine, which is a pink. Again, this is supposed to be sheer. Yeah, I did just swatch it on my hand. Here, I'll do it again. Sheer is an understatement. It's extremely sheer. If I applied this to my lips, you wouldn't even see it. So depending on your lip shade, you might not see anything at all if you have lighter color lips. If you have darker color, you might see a hint if you have lighter color lips. If you have darker lips, you won't see anything at all. And they do have the Julep logo on top. Now, what I am going to rave about is the red lipstick. It's pretty fantastic. It glides on smooth. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't tug at the lips. It's a rich, deep matte. I haven't swatched this one yet, so I'll swatch the red because it's the same ones in the New York palette. Not the New York palette, the New York box when I get to that. This is what I'm wearing now. And this is Lady in Red. It's a very dark, dark red, as you can see. It's very true to the tube. Like I said, it's not too drying, but it's not also not too moisturizing. I would say it's on par with MAC lipsticks, but it's not as drying as Ruby Woo, but it's also not as creamy as some of their other shades, like Russian Red. No, Russian Red's matte too. Well, it's a little bit on par with that. So then the New York Trio, like I said, same box, same everything. And you also get 3 shades in that. And the 3 shades you get, this one is Tea for Two, which is a nude color. And I'm going to put that right under this pink that you could barely see. Very clear. Like I said, that will go on clear no matter what color lips you have. So be prepared for that. The next shade you have is Satin Doll, which is a poppy color. I wish this would have been opaque. This is beautiful. Let me swatch this right here in my hand. It's also very sheer. You saw I had to swipe that quite a few times to get color. But they do advertise it as sheer, so you're not shocked when you get it. And last but not least, the Lady in Red for New York. And I did swatch this one on my lips, so I'll show you. That's one swipe. That is good. That is good quality. I would have loved to see every single color in these boxes be matte, and I would have been over the moon impressed. But I understand that they were going with a certain theme, and I respect that. So that's the New York Trio and the Paris Trio in these gorgeously cute little boxes. Love the packaging. They went all the way. They committed to a theme, and they went all the way. And then last but not least, because I believe the mascara was just for the upgrade, so I'll talk about that in a minute as well. But last but not least, in the special packaging, we have the Julep Sugar Smooch Lip Scrub Exfoliating Lip Product. Very pretty packaging. I love it. And I love that they really kept it retro. This is the lip scrub. Now, I've seen pictures of older cosmetics, and this really feels like it would fit on the dresser of maybe 1950s, 40s, 30s kind of cosmetics. And you open it up, and you have the lip scrub, and it smells like delicious sugar. Do not eat it. But I exfoliated it. It smells like brown sugar. Very nice smell. And I'll pamper your pout. And I actually used this last night, and my lips were still smooth in the morning. I was very, very impressed. Then we have the mascara, which is the same mascara that was included last year in the, I think it was the 4th of July box, or the Canada box, wherever country you're from. and that's the Julep American Beauty Voluminous Mascara. I'm actually wearing it now. It doesn't give too much volume, but it's pretty good. And the only complaint I have about it is it does come with one of these kind of applicators, the very small applicators, the plastic applicators, the kind that, and one side's flat, one side has a lot of bristles on it, so you can get really in there. My only complaint is these kind of bristles do not give volume. I don't know why companies keep using them. I mean, they do, you can apply the mascara, you do get lengthening. I do get significant lengthening with it, which is, I guess, its purpose, because it's a volumizing mascara, but you don't get volume, you get length. So I would say I don't understand why companies keep using a plastic applicator that really doesn't do much, but hey. Overall, the box is pretty great, the theme is pretty great. I had the little card with the little quote on it, and I don't know where it went, and I'm sorry, but I'll have actual nail swatches on my blog so you can see what the colors actually look like on actual nails, not just the nail wheel, and along with swatches of the products along with that. These are the colors again. If you got this box, let me know what you think. I love hearing what other people think about their boxes, because sometimes, you know, I get a little tired of hearing my own thoughts on a product. So you can leave comments below, and you can follow my blog, thecosmoholic.blogspot.com. I will have pictures up quite soon. I do tend to update in bulk, because I update on my iPad, and then I eventually move that to the computer, and you get the full review there. So you can check that out, and you can also follow me on Instagram or stickedstardust.com. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. I'll have more details about the Julep subscription in the information section below in case you were wondering more about it and what it is. Thank you for watching.